Playing in a punk band in 2025, the amount of censorship that you have to endure to actually get your music out there is actually mind-boggling. Our band is unambiguously left-leaning, and it doesn't take somebody with a lot of media literacy to be able to tell. However, our album just got rejected from DistroKid, which distributes to, Apple Music, Spotify, Google, Amazon Music, etc. It got rejected. The entire album. Let me show you.
Per store style guidelines, artwork and titles must not depict symbolism. I can't even show that word on the screen. I'm going to get my TikTok banned next again.
The title they're referring to is a song of ours titled That Moment When You Get Called a Feminine by an Actual Nazi, which I think is pretty funny and clearly is an anti-sentiment, but context doesn't matter, words must be censored, and you can never challenge the listener to think critically. From what I'm telling you, you would imagine that our music is like super out there and, pro or something like crazy, but like go judge the album for yourself. Like it's not. The problem is at the end of the day, the person making this decision probably isn't even a person. And there's no one for us to talk to. There's not a number for us to call. Like there's no recourse. Just have to delete the whole release and start over with new titles because a robot said to. If nothing else, let this be a reminder that the most important part of supporting DIY and independent music is to go to shows and experience the bands the way that they want to present themselves, because you are never going to get the full experience through a phone screen. You just won't. Like it or not, this is where we're at. And if you want to hear our album the way it was intended to be listened to, you can check it out using the link in our bio on Bandcamp, which has never censored us. And you can also pick up our merch and album at our show, which actually has an entirely different album cover and different album titles, because there's not anywhere online where we're allowed to put out the music that we write. That is how bad it's gotten. Support your favorite local artists. Go to their shows. Buy their albums. It doesn't have to be our album. It doesn't have to be our show. But whoever is in your friend group trying to be creative, understand that they can't do it online. So go find them where they're at.